Okay, there are 5 major parts of sensitive drill. This is head, spindle, table, column, and base. For the head, it's used to spindle movement because the spindle can only move upward and downward. Next, for the spindle is the part of the drill press that is used to hold the tool and is responsible for its rotation. And for the table is used to hold the working material in place. It can be moved upward, downward, and rotated around the column as required. For the column is used to tie the table. The work is holding in place by the table during the drilling process. And lastly, for the base, is used to support the column and stabilize it.
The drilling machine or drill press is one of the most common and useful machines employed in industry for producing, forming, and finishing holes in a workpiece. There are some applications of drilling tools used in the machine, which are countersinking, counterboring, and reaming. Countersinking is to make a conical enlargement of the end of a hole, and counterboring is to enlarge previously drilled holes, while reaming is used to precision finish holes, enlarge or align existing holes with uniform diameters.
The limitation of the drilling machine is the sensitive drilling only can use for light drilling on small parts, but not for the heavy-duty drilling and heavy workpieces. The drilling machine can drill holes up to ½ inches in the diameter, and limitation of the countersinking should always be slow enough to avoid chattering. The speed for counterboring is 1/3 less than the speed for drilling.
For the safety, keep the floor clean. Immediately wipe up any oil and spills, or the floor will be slippery and unsafe. Then, we use brush or glove instead of your hand to clean the chips off in the machine. Then, never clean the tape in the spindle when the spindle is rotating because this could result in broken finger or worse injuries. Furthermore, never make any adjustment while the machine is operating. Lastly, use eye protection to protect your eyes from the chips.
That used to show the standard which is not practiced is holding the workpiece when the drilling machine is functioning and without light tightened up by the clamp. And the workpiece must be secured with the bolts and strap clamps, C-clamps or fixtures. If the workpiece did not secure correctly, the clamp should come loose and the workpiece may fly off the table. Don't try to stop it from turning with your hands. Turn off the machine quickly if the drill breaks or comes out.
When drilling the hole of workpieces, we shouldn't drill continuous as it will damage the drilling tools and workpiece. We can adapt this standard by raise the bit frequently when drilling deep and clean the chip out of hole. This will keep the drill from wearing down, breaking, and flying out. If the drill does stuck in the hole, turn off the machine before you raise the bit. It same goes to the milling machine.